Yes, boys. And the bad news is, I think Brett May has been offered 25 grand. Not 25,000 pesos, Filipinas. Not 25,000 yen. 25,000 British pounds to fight Paul Venis. And the bad news is, his arsehole's fallen out again. He's flapped it again. Exposure TV have come out and they've said if they're willing to make the fight, they were going to pay him 10,000. Brett May said that's not enough. He needs more. He needs 25k because 10,000, he said, wasn't even what him and Danny were getting paid. But it was what him and Danny were getting paid. That was exactly what him and Danny were getting paid. The following lies that Brett May has come out with are that he's fighting Danny Christie at the end of July, which is absolutely not true. He's got a fight confirmed with Luke Dyson in April, which he probably will be fighting Luke Dyson in April, but it's certainly not confirmed. And that he's fighting Paul Venis at the end of August, and that's confirmed. And that is absolutely not true. None of these are true. Brett May has confirmed 0 fights. The only fight he had confirmed was Bash, and he didn't turn up. But Exposure TV have come out and they've offered Brett May, they're going to put £25,000 in Brett May's account if Brett May travels to Liverpool to fight Paul Venis in the gym, and then Exposure TV will keep the pay-per-view money. And Brett May's response was, instead of saying, oh my God, I can't believe someone's... Mate, I would fight Paul Venis for £25,000. As I've said on numerous occasions, I have no unrealistic expectations of my fighting ability, and Paul Venis would put me out within, I'd give it maybe 10 seconds if I was lucky. If I took my guard up, took a couple on the guard, I might get lucky, I might get 15 seconds. Okay? But £25,000, fucking hell, I'd take the licks for £25,000. But Brett May, you know, Brett Mayo, the gangster, the hard man, the professional fighter, who doesn't fight anyone, who's scared to fight everyone, is saying that he will not travel to Liverpool. The fight has to happen in Doncaster, and they have to... the stipulations are they travel there in sort of a car team or something, and then they meet the car team, which then travels them to a private location to be met by members of this JDP and Brett. It's just absolute bullshit. So this fight isn't going to happen, of course. Paul Venis is willing to fight for free, and Brett May's getting offered £25,000, and he's still not going to fight. So I think this pretty much shows everything that we need to know about this whole situation. I was literally, it's like 11 o'clock at night now. I was just lying in bed. I've seen a couple of these videos and I've gone to my wife. We're just falling asleep. I've got to make a video about this. I can't leave this one. Not now. £25,000 he's getting offered, and he's flapping and finding a way out of it already. None of the fights he said are confirmed. He's not going to fight Paul Venis. Well, if he does, fantastic. He's going to get his arse handed to him about as quickly as I would. But he's not going to. And for some reason, he still thinks that people are believing this bullshit. Like, he still thinks that even after all of these occurrences now, people still are into it. Like, I knew he was pretty much full of shit at the beginning, but I liked the character and I thought it was funny. But now it's like, it's a character with no point. If he was going out there and getting beaten up all the time and going, yeah, I'm the best in the world, you know, it'd be funny. Like, I'm going to kick this person, I'm going to kick this person, and he kept losing it. It'd be funny. It'd be a comedy character. Or just do something, you know, like, just fight someone. You're a fighter. A fighter. Your performance on the BKFC said different, but yeah, a fighter. But fucking come on, mate. We've got like so many top fighters in this dark corner and just in the bare knuckle, not even in the dark corner, in the bare knuckle scene in general. And Brett May's just doing these numbers, although he has tailed off a bit now, and JDP's not really helping him, I don't think. But yeah, it just fucking baffles me. He's about to turn down or windle his way out. He's not striking while the cheese is warm here. He's leaving the cheese to go cold before he strikes. Yeah, he's finding a way out of fighting for 25k, which is amazing to me. For someone who's got, as their YouTube bio, help buy me a coffee to support my channel with your bank details. You fucking, and then you're turning down £25,000 confirmed off Exposure TV. It's just fucking madness to me. But yeah, there we go. So that's my thoughts on Brett May versus this is Brett May versus Paul Venis. About 4 now, isn't it? I think. Adios, le bosh.